The question on everyone's minds, even those of us outside of the United States, is that had this been a white man, and of course no one's asking for this to happen to any human being at all, regardless of the color of skin, had this been a white man, would that person have been treated the same? I mean, do you think that there is very clearly a double standard in the way police would have handled this situation?
Well, I mean, we definitely have research to suggest that it would have been a double standard, and potentially the length of time that Derek Chauvin held George Floyd down, which, as you noted, was over 9 minutes. I believe it's 9 minutes and 29 seconds compared to the 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Regardless of that, the research that we've done at the Lab for Applied Social Science Research suggests that law enforcement does have anti-Black bias, and that bias plays out oftentimes in use of force. The other thing we have to note is the narrative will probably be different as well in terms of his substance abuse being treated as something that is an addiction because of pain rather than simply being a drug addict. And I think that the prosecution has done a good job of trying to disrupt that narrative. We also know that there was another witness, Mr. Williams, who did a good job of disrupting the angry Black man stereotype that oftentimes plays out. And look, this is the bottom line. A Black person should not have to be perfect in America or elsewhere to not be killed by the police. The question oftentimes becomes, does the crime fit the penalty?